Well, hello there. Today I thought we would work on some drills. For these drills, I'd recommend you have a stack of bean bags and a handful of juggling clubs ready. We're gonna flow through some things, experiment, explore, and have some fun. If you've got music you really like, feel free to throw it on. I'm gonna throw something on right now. Something that'll make me move. You find something that makes you move. Let's rock and roll. Start with one club. I haven't warmed up or anything. This is just cold. Let's just start with normal single flips. This is just my normal, comfortable flip. Feet are planted. Slight bend in the knees. Now let's make that regular throw a lofty single. Maybe even throw it real lofty. Try to make that nice lofty single. Try not to overspin it. Big lofty singles. I'm not snapping the wrist, just letting it release. Okay, now let's tighten that up a little bit. Now I'm using a lot of wrist. Tight singles. I'm not even just flipping it, I'm throwing the handle down. Really forcing that spin. You can probably hear the difference. Good. So you got your tight spins, your normal spins, your lofty spins. All of these come in handy for different tricks. Okay, let's try dips. Turn your knuckles up, drop the tip of the club down, whip it over, flip it over. Snap the wrist. Nice, comfortable singles. You can kind of flow with it if you want. I'm not really moving my feet, I'm just kind of rocking between toes and heels. Try throwing them out a little ways. Nice, lofty dips. Nice, lofty dips. Now faster. If you overspin a fast dip, it literally lands already cocked down and ready for the next one. It's almost a claw catch. I'm catching it overhand, but I'm ready for that next. When that's really, really working, feels so nice. Okay, we were doing dips. Now, bring it to the outside and do a single flip. I let it fall into my hand. I'm holding with the thumb. Use those fingers to lever up an outside single spin. Other side. Make them nice and lofty now. Other side. Nice and lofty. Let's even make those nice and tight. Again, I'm not just flipping, I'm pushing down with the thumb to drive the spin. Let's do some flats. Try to keep it pointed straight ahead. You don't want it turning. Just nice, flat. I find it's easier if I hold it closer to the knob. Throwing it more like it's a beanbag. Make those a little loftier. Now nice and tight. Good. Let's try some under the legs. My left hand is strung under the left leg. My right hand is strung under the right leg. Nice single spins. Remember, bring your knees nice and high. It's okay to smile now and then. This is fun. Now we'll do the under the legs the other way. I've been throwing right hand under right leg. Now the right hand will throw under the left leg. Left hand throws under right leg. So we're throwing from the inside. Inside. Left under right, right under left, left under right, right under left. Let's do a bunch of those. There's so much we can do with just one club. Beautiful. All right, let's work on some head placements. You want to place it right about here on the head, just past the center line. Let it fall to the other side. Now brings it up, roll it, place, drop. It's not about how fast you go. Sometimes you can even get it to stay there for a second. If it's falling off the back, you're placing it too far back. If it's falling quickly forward, push it farther back. Find that sweet spot. I'm lucky I have a flat spot right there to set it on. I think I have a lot of flat spots on my head. Good. All right, let's do some chin rolls. Right hand places the knob on the chin, pushes it across, catch it in the left. Left hand places the knob on the chin, rolls it across. I grab it right around the center ring. Focus on getting the placement, rolling it across. Placement, roll it across. Placement. Now you can do this on the nose or the forehead. Or you can alternate. Nose, chin, nose, forehead, nose, chin, nose, forehead, nose, chin, nose, forehead, nose, chin, 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 nose, nose. See, I didn't watch my placements there. Now remember, when you work on both hands, you improve more quickly. If I just did this on my good side will improve. But by doing it on my bad side, not only does my bad side improve, funny thing about it, your good side improves. In fact, if I were to just work my bad side, I will improve more quickly than if I were to just move through the process on my good side. Let's open the hand, place the club, stare at the highest point, do a little balance. Lock the feet, stare at the top point. Try to get the club to stay completely still. But remember, always keep your eyes at the topmost point. Good. You can also try that in the other hand. Make sure you're not cupping your hand to hold it. Open the hand nice and wide. You may find it useful to imagine a plus sign. If it falls away from you, move the hand forward. If it falls to the side, move that. Try not to just be all over the place in circles. Left, right, forward, back. Left, right, forward, back. It doesn't matter right now, but long term, you may find that useful. If you're still working on the balance, just keep working on the balance for a minute. If you've got this down, maybe you're feeling a little wild, you want to do a flip. Balance to balance flip. Well, tough. Both hands, of course. Be easy on yourself. This is a hard one. Good. If you have the chin balance, let's work on chin balance for a minute. If you don't have the chin balance yet, keep working on your hand balance for right now. Get that nice and solid. If you have the chin balance, let's go. I'm trying to move forward, backwards, side to side. Locking the feet. Staring at the highest point. Good. If back crosses are in your practice, let's do a little back crosses. Back crosses is where you bring it down, bring the arm across. You see how my elbow is closing this gap here? You don't want that. You want to have this nice triangle. So my arm's going to come up, and it's almost like I'm throwing it into my armpit to create that triangle. See the triangle? See the triangle? Make sure your elbows and the back, my palm is out, so my knuckles are against my back. Bring it up, release. Bring it up, release. Holding, dropping, my thumb catches the knob. Bring up and release. My head turns to the direction to see where the catch is coming from. I'm not leaning way back. It's nice, easy. Nice back crosses. Very good. Now if that's all going well, let's see if we can do some reverse under the legs. So my hand's gonna throw a normal single flip as if it was throwing to the same hand, but then my other hand's gonna dart under and catch. So my left hand throws a single straight up, right hand catches underneath the leg. So my right hand throws a single, my left hand reaches under the right leg to catch. Getting a little harder now. Good, that's gonna take a little practice. Now let's try reverse back crosses. So instead of throwing the club behind the back and catching it in the front, we're gonna throw the club and catch behind the back. It's tough. Let me show you from the other side there. You have to have good control of that single flip. Flow with it. Feel it. If that's going good, maybe you try these as behind the head catches. Similar thing. Just bringing my hand up here. Some of these take a little time. It's all about drilling. Good. Good. Very nice. Keep up that good work. All right, let's see. What else we got? How about, how about this one? You take the club, you're gonna bring it up, you're gonna let it fall. You're gonna have that grip right there. Between your thumb and index finger, let it fall. And then you release, and bring the hand straight down. So the hand is gonna be here, it's holding the club. You release, just turn it around, catch it right there. Try that other hand. Feel it. Your hand falls at the same speed as the club. You just turn it around, grab it. Isn't that pretty? Nice. If you've been working on head rolls already, you may already know about this one, but if not, head rolls, you're going to take the knob, hook it under the chin, and you're going to roll the club across from right to left. Now, if you find that the knob, when you roll it, is hitting your arm, you got to get this triangle again and bring your elbow out in front so that the club has room to roll through. Hook on the chin, hook on the chin, roll it across. Takes some practice. There's some good ones right there. Let's see. Here's one. This is going to take a while. You do need to stretch out if you're going to try this one. It's fantastic. You need to have a solid forehead balance though. You take the club, you put it on your forehead, you balance it, you let it drop behind you, and catch it. That's a little more advanced. You don't have to do that today. Let's do some more.